Eric Trexler, Senior Vice President of U.S. Public Sector, Palo Alto Networks.
Good morning. Welcome to Public Sector Ignite 23, Securing the Way Forward, brought to you by Palo Alto Networks. I really appreciate everybody coming today. It's so great to see all of you in person post-COVID. I know we still have people funneling in. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, though, today to join us at the new Capital One Hall. It's my first time here. Hopefully you find it accommodating and just a great performance hall to learn and join us today. I'd like to start the day, though, by thanking all of you. You know, what you do for this country. 32 years ago, I joined the Army. I was an infantryman. They gave me a rifle, and my aspirations were to defend America. 18-year-old kid, I felt so powerful and like I was doing something for this country. 32 years later, the front lines have changed. The battlefield has changed. All of you are now on the front line. We're not carrying rifles in the same way anymore in defending America. The adversary is coming to us. They have been, and it's just getting worse. So thank you for all that you are doing to better protect this country and all of the countries across the world. It means something. It's personal. It impacts our families, our livelihood, our businesses. Cybersecurity is in flux today. With traditional processes and tools just proving inadequate, we're always a step or two behind the adversary. And even when we catch them and keep up with them, somewhere else they're getting ahead. We're just not ready for today's global threats, and there's a lot to be done. I was just at RSA. I'm sure a lot of you were at the RSA conference last month in San Francisco. I always take a path along the Moscone South and Moscone North to look at the vendors, to understand the chaos, to understand this industry. And over the last almost 15 years, what I've seen is the names have changed. The problems have morphed. They've gotten worse. We've gotten better. I'm not sure which is moving faster, but it's chaos, pandemonium on the floor. I don't know how you figure out how to protect yourself if you're a contractor, a government employee, or somebody charged with protecting their organization. I don't know how you sort that out. It is just crazy. But for the past 50 years, we've been dealing with this problem. The first reported malware virus, 1971. We've put together a patchwork of reactionary tools and capabilities to address the threat. It's gone on for too long. We have to say enough. Now is the time to change the paradigm, to turn the tide. At Palo Alto Networks, we believe in consolidation in cybersecurity. We've got to standardize our tools. It's no longer okay to have 100 different tools, different vendors you're working with, different sets of capabilities, and trying to integrate things together. We believe in best of breed, and we also believe in the power of the cybersecurity platform. We believe it's time to refocus our efforts on defeating our adversaries. The patchwork quilt that we've put together over the last decade plus of defenses to orchestrate responses have added to the complexity and the confusion that we deal with every day, making it more and more difficult to keep up with and try to get ahead of the adversary. It hasn't put us ahead of them. Now is the time to put protections in place so we can trust our IT systems. You will hear a lot about zero trust over the course of the next day. You hear about it in your daily lives. We need to drive more trust into the system. During today's program, you're going to hear from leading cybersecurity experts, government, industry, as we explore what's next. We're a global company. You're going to hear our global perspectives of what we're seeing, how we bring the full spectrum of insight across our company, our 90,000 plus customers, the data we collect every day, every minute, every second of every day to help better protect you and make the defenses more important. Because you, the US government, are the most important customer in the world to us. Before we get started, though, I want to take a pause for a second and recognize our sponsors. TerraSoft, our main sponsor, AWS, Red River, ClearShark, GuidePoint, Imix Group, Ironbow, Thundercat, Squadra. We would not be here today. We would not be where we are as an industry without partners. Government and industry partnership, we talk about it all the time. We need to come together more and more, and I can't thank our partners enough for making today possible. So I'm so excited for today's sessions. Our panelists and speakers are going to be an incredibly diverse range of topics around cybersecurity leadership and experiences in the federal world, but also beyond that. We've got a great show today. I'm now going to turn over the conversation to BJ Jenkins, president of Palo Alto Networks, to discuss how cybersecurity is being reimagined in our digital age. Thank you again for your attendance. Thank you for today. And if you need anything, just let us know. We appreciate it.